What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Persona 5. I don't know when they added the vocals into this song, but I'm digging it. I like it, and like whenever I finish an episode of Persona and then I have to like do some editing, I always keep this on in the background because I'm just like, so I could probably start singing along now, but I'm not going to because that would be awkward a little bit. Okay. What up, Morgana? Okay, so... Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh.
Ooh. Let's go to bed. Wake up bright and early tomorrow at maybe midday. It's the kind of thing I would do. And head to this exhibit. So, I don't know how I feel about this. I've seen a couple of comments about this guy, but I can't really read the comments on my Persona because people are a little bit spoiler trigger, you know. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. Don't know why I said it like that. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. Okay, let me just stop you right there. If you can't afford to buy it, don't take out a loan. Unless it's like a car or a house. There you go. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. I'm a shifter. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba. Every time I get stuck in my head. It's horrible.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
I mean, you trying to tell me that I'm not allowed to take a cat to an art museum?
You came.
Oh.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Ah! But we're the same as them, no?
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
No. I don't think we should split up, though.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
We should look around.
Well, we did come all this way and stuff. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Mathura Maze.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Mathura-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Stampede!
Pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed.
You're in a bag, Morgana.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
But that was the one she wanted to see. Leave her alone. Okay.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Well then, punch her in the face. Don't
Thanks
do
to
that.
that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
We were technically still here.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Mathura Maze.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Mathura Maze triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Mathura Maze we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Mathura Maze will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Mathura Maze? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't feel like he did. To be fair, I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Mathura Maze's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
So why do I get the impression that she's gonna be the bait in some way? Okay. Can I go or... I feel like it's been ages since I've been able to actually do anything. I need to be careful with that because, like, I've got a ton of money. I haven't bought any new equipment or anything like that, and because the story just keeps going on, I don't seem to get much of a chance to do that. So the next free time I get, I really gotta just go out and get like some new weapons or armor and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
The great artist Mathura is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Turner-kun.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Oh my god. I studied art. I left school with an advanced higher art. Or shall I say college, but... Van Gogh.
Oh, not bad.
I was gonna say, wasn't Picasso known for like a lot of his like depression pieces? It's been that long since I've looked at any of that, I honestly couldn't remember. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen and it sold for even more later. So how much is that in UK pounds? However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year.
Nice going.
Thanks, Morgana. The network, you guys are always helping me. Basically, I've seen so many people say that it's so important to answer these correctly so that I can like max out my stats and things.
All right.
People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself.
Hey, hey.
Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations are true. Let's go when class is out. I actually bought a lot of art today because I'm in the process of like getting art for every single one of the rooms in my house and I don't have much at the moment. Phantom Thieves going by train? This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. The train is the fastest way to go. Plus we can bring pets on here.
No.
Who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Hey.
Oh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal? Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press it on its head.
Hey.
You heard her, Steve. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, again! Time to button mash! That's so funny, I want to hear it again. I just threw up in my mouth. Seriously? The next stop is Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. This is our stop. See you later. That was too funny. Are you mad at me, Morgana? Don't be mad at me. We had to make it look legit, you know?
Yeah.
So which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
We gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thieves takes the train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous artist.
Okay, let's get going.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to Station Square, then go to Central Street. Okay, but while I'm here, I don't know if it's possible to... Okay, so maybe I'm not even allowed to do that. Okay, oh, I know where we are. That's fine. Maybe we should buy a lottery ticket while we're here. Oh, what? Come on. We totally could have done that.
Wait,
It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. Okay, I was like, what? I thought this was the right way to go.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Okay. But surely they're aware that there's more people that keep changing their minds.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Oh, is that a problem? We come as a 3, buddy.
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Would you just come out and ask? You wouldn't.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
This is not going well.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, he is too perfect. I am sorry. Too perfect.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
As long as it's not nudes.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
They do.
Maybe the Mathura we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
What?
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Mathura has a palace too, right?
Oh no! I feel like I don't want to go in his palace. He seems lovely.
But why?
Mathura, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Mathura mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
An art gallery? A museum? Maybe a museum?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I got it? Oh my gosh. Ah! So what the heck? He seems like such a nice guy. What is this palace gonna be? Oh, I'm excited.
Hey, wait!
Did you activate the Navi? You surprised me. Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right. What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Come on.
You probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Hey,
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana. Yep. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
hey,
Let's go check it out. Ooh. So he likes that people like rush
so
for him?
extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Mathura's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Mathura's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
So he obviously thinks himself as a little bit of a celebrity. I mean, look at the way everyone rushed for him.
Yes!
Time to begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building. We'll just have to find our way up and over it then. In any case, let's get going. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, guys. We are on to our second palace. Okay, it's gotta be... Can those guys not see us? They're probably just distracted by their thoughts of the great painter. Let's go. Okay, So he said we're not going in the front door. Can I climb on this?
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Okay, this is like, it's so nice though, you know? Just send more guards over here.
Oh.
It looks like security is focused on the front entrance. That means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. What was that? Hold on. Art piece. Ah. Gonna just destroy this place. Bum bum bum.
I have something.
Can I get up here? I was just not expecting. Where's that guy? Is he down there? I wasn't expecting to be coming into a palace. It's just kind of crept up on me a little bit. I don't feel like I have anything. Like, I'm not in a bad position, but I wanted to get new armor and things like that, and I don't have it.
Hey!
The skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this way? Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call? Wanna head inside? I mean, we could go in just for a little bit, I suppose. We can always make our way out if we're worried.
How suspicious.
It's almost too quiet. Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I can feel it.
Okay, let's get this first. There's some kind of explanation. Is someone's name and age? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Okay. I don't know about walking through this. Okay, that's fine. This is really, really creepy. It's got the name and age on the plaque. What are these things? Are they like security or? So maybe this is portraits of the kids that he works with. Oh no. Is it staring at me? Ugh! Kinda looks like it's staring at me just a wee bit. Okay, let's go through here.
Hey.
This doesn't make any sense. He's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the... Wait a sec.
Damn it.
Ain't that the guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking? Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it? Doesn't art usually have like the title of the piece or the artist's name? This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around. Okay, so this definitely seems to be like pictures of the kids or teenagers that he's recruited at some point.
Huh?
That's him.
Hey,
Isn't this a painting of that guy? There's no mistaking it.
Huh?
Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? I think you're right.
what?
For real? All of them? But it was only Yasuki when we went to his place before. This must include 4 more pupils as well. Only 1 remains. Taking into account what he said earlier, things are getting clearer. So where are the other pupils exactly? Because that other guy was alive, but he became a bully after the things that guy done to him. Can I get out that window? No. There seems to be some kind of pamphlet here. We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be.
This is getting way too detailed for a frickin' palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Only shows half of the museum. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere. We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is to... Okay, we may have to reconsider our plan.
Thank you for choosing to visit us today.
There's a treasure
Thank you
chest.
for visiting.
Oh.
Oh, it's locked? Well, I tried to make a lockpick last night, Morgana, but you didn't let me. Remember? Okay, so we can't go up there. Let's go in here. There's no enemies here, though, which is interesting in itself. What is this?
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Mathura created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Mathura will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Mathura his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Mathura?
Yeah, let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
But if he has a palace, then it must be true.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Mathura yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Nice! Our first proper palace. So I'm excited. This is good. The reason why why can I never pronounce these? Is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Mathura isn't a problem. Something wrong? I mean, I know Mathura is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So if we're gonna let Yasuki decide if Mathura is worth going after or not, I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. Okay, this is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and save it for just now. And I wonder, can I make a lockpick? Because we're obviously gonna have to go back into that palace at some point. Morgana, why must you do this to me? Okay, why must you do this to me? But unfortunately, that is all I got time for in this episode of Persona. So I'm super excited. We have another palace and we have another story to pursue. So I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye.